Here's how to rhyme in your poetry without sounding childish. The problem with poems that rhyme is they sound like a kid wrote it. It's kind of everyone's first introduction to poetry. It's the cat wears the hat, he sits on my lap. It's tired, it's predictable, it's childish, and it's not good. But for some poets, it's really hard to break out of that. Some of our natural instincts are to rhyme words because rhyming is dope if you do it the right way. So here's how you're supposed to rhyme in your poems. 1, don't feel the need to rhyme. It is a technique, it is not a requirement. I know there are people out there that say if it doesn't rhyme, it's not a poem. And then there are people who say if it does rhyme, it's a bad poem. It doesn't really matter one way or the other. A poem is a poem, whether it rhymes or not. So don't feel like your poem is gonna be bad if you rhyme. The key is you never want to let them see you rhyme, your audience or your reader. So you must absolutely avoid end rhymes. Do not rhyme at the end of every single line of poetry you write. That is why it sounds bad. Instead, you want to use internal rhymes. You want to rhyme inside the lines of your poem. It creates more rhythm, it's not obvious, and it's a better sounding rhyme if that's what you're going for. It's unpredictable, and if you do it well, no one's gonna even know that you're rhyming. Or you should be using slant rhymes, words that sound like they rhyme, but they really don't. If you wanna pull this off, you have to be more sophisticated in your writing. You need to avoid rhyme patterns that are predictable. You can't rhyme the same word or sound over and over and over again. They're gonna see it coming a mile away, and you're gonna bore whoever's listening to you or reading your poem. That works well in music, but music and poetry are cousins, not siblings. There's still a difference. With music, you have other things and sounds engaging you, while in poetry, the only music you can create is with your words. You have to be able to hold attention with just your words. And you can do that with rhyming, if you do it well. Keep writing.